Hi, my name is AJ Barros. I'm a high school youth minister here at Ablaze Ministries. And they say that life is a lot like a camel. Looks pretty awkward, and spit happens. As amusing as that is, there's a decent amount of truth. No one in this lifetime is guaranteed not to face hardship or challenges. Maybe even right now you're facing challenges as a parent, as an employee, or even just as a daughter and son of God. Maybe you're experiencing being laid off from a job, loss of a loved one, or just a complete disconnect from your children. So often in these low moments, people direct us to go to the Gospels to see how Jesus answers these questions, which is good and beautiful. But even before Jesus, God was proving that he was a good and trustworthy father through his covenants, his promises to his people. Especially in the covenant with David, when he promises David a holy empire. And at the end of a life, it's easy to look at his life and be like, well, it's easy to see that he was blessed. Look how he ended. It didn't start that way. When David first received the blessing of God, it was at a low moment. When in Samuel 16:11, it says that he was out tending sheep while all of the rest of his brothers and his father were at a party. What it means in the Old Testament, it says to go tend sheep, it means go away and far away from here and just make sure you and the animals don't die. That's it, you got one job. That's the equivalent of sending your kids to the playground when you're at Chick-fil-A. It's just like, go away, just give me some peace. I don't want to deal with you right now. Or even in my own family, when we were preparing for guests and for family, it was my job as the youngest to wash the windows from the outside of the house. It was better that I was far away. But it was in that moment that God saw David in his smallness and wanted to bless his life. And it was through that blessing that David was able to slay Goliath. It was in that moment that David was able to write praises to God. And it was in that moment, it was after that moment, that he was able to unite the tribes of Israel and to be known as one of the greatest kings of Israel and in the ancient world. So in this moment, I encourage you to see how God is desiring to bless your life in the smallness. And trust in God with that, because he will continue to bless it until it is a great and holy empire in your own life. Know that I'm praying for you, and as with this and all things, I hope it brings us all to heaven.